Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich Show.
Cue the music.
That's right. You are listening to the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich Show. I'm Robert Kimmel, your host. This is Kalyn Kimmel, your other host. This is episode 71. Today is October 6th. This is our first episode in October of 2025. Right on the heels of the last episode that took us a little extra time to get out the door. But hey,
we've got a great show
we
for
sure
you
do.
today.
We talked about Trump addressing the generals and the admirals.
Carlos Estevez.
Putting on a sleep clinic on Twitch.
Crackheads.
A thorough review of the Get Rich portfolio.
Yeah. Knobs in your kitchen.
Visa and stablecoins. And how that it's going to be whether black people should work at gas stations.
Or be allowed in Milwaukee.
And how to have fun when you're a kid in the 80s and you're locked in a retirement home apartment with absolutely nothing to do but a jar full of coins.
So that sounds like fun.
Stay tuned. But one thing you should never do.
Take this as financial investment advice. That is not what we do.
In case we missed it, make sure you like and subscribe. I know we said it, but we can't say it enough times. We don't rate things ever, but you should rate us 5 stars.
I do.
All right, with that, let's get to the show.
I mean, aren't y'all just getting warmed up? If you're redoing the kitchen, that can...
No, it's not a full-on upgrade. We changed out the appliances and the knobs, so...
So you have the black.
We have black appliances with brushed gold handles, and every handle, every drawer pull, and every knob in the kitchen is now.
Which you guys have some knobs.
There's a lot of knobs and a lot of drawers. That was a little project. Even Cody was involved in that one. I can't remember what we bribed him with, but and every plug in the house was blocked by some piece of furniture. It's like just.
Oh man, that shit drives me fucking nuts. It's definitely the case in my house. I'm always like. Fucking but mostly that's because I have too much art and stuff. Like I do it to myself. Yeah. Like mom and dad's place has the like old school plugs that I'm like, man, what the
2-prong
fuck?
plugs?
Like, yeah, lots of them. Most of the plugs in the house are 2-prong, and I'm like, that vexes me because I have to like go in the kitchen to plug something in and whatever. Like there's no plugs in the living room at all that are 3-prong, and I'm like, geez.
Their house isn't even old enough to be like that. Like ours, I think there's still a couple of 2-prong plugs floating around this house somewhere. They mostly have been upgraded to 3-prong.
Yeah.
There was a time in our last house that Jim went and upgraded a bunch of our 2-prongs to 3-prongs, but he didn't actually like connect the 3rd prong. He didn't actually ground it. So.
Yeah. I guess it's not dangerous, right?
Well, I think that is a safety thing. I think it's. The grounding is so that you can shock yourself.
That you don't have an electrical.
Yeah, so that it's at the same whatever level as your floor, so you don't become a circuit between you and the device in the floor, and shock yourself really badly.
Would that be too many ohms or?
I think it's the voltage differential. It's the impedance. No, I don't know. Remember impedance. I was watching back through a bunch of our shorts, and I think including that one, and man, they just really tickle me. I just really enjoy watching.
I know.
I've seen them a million times, and I like to go watch them, and they're so funny.
There are some that I like super love. Whenever the podcast comes up, I'm like, here's the clip you need to see. Like, Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of them now. But.
It makes me wonder, do I find them funny now because they were my sense of humor, and so I just continue, like, if somebody else put these same clips out, would I be amused by them? Or I've listened to some other comedy podcasts for short amounts of time, and like, I don't know, you just don't, like, they just seem to be chitter chatter back and forth. It's like, is this the umbrella category for things that are not related to, sports or current events or... Yeah,
probably. I mean, I don't know what, like, Call Her Daddy calls itself. Like, it might call itself comedy.
Well, let's find out.
That would be a stretch.
What category of... it's probably like pop or whatever, popular is called.
Or it could be dating, like a dating podcast or something.
Yeah.
Like love advice. I don't know. There's got to be something that's like in that...
Interview, advice,
whatever,
storytelling, pop culture, cultural commentary. The most listened to podcast by women.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Women getting bad advice. So there's like a lot of advice about how to cheat and things like that. So I'm like, good. Let's fill the ladies' heads with this idea though. Like, cheating is not only something you should, it's like a strategic move. Like, you're getting ahead of, he's definitely going to cheat, so you should just go ahead and preemptively cheat or something like that.
Because it's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
You definitely want to get to this before the other person because it's so good.
Yeah. So you can be like, cool, well, I'm fucking glad I cheated on you first, asshole.
Do they actively talk about cheating on the person they're currently with? Because that person could find out about said cheating by listening to the podcast, right?
So, yeah, they were always like a little vague about the people that they're currently dating. They'd like make up names for them all the time. Like,
to the point that guy couldn't figure out who he was? Like,
I'm sure that they could. I mean, they'd be like, Mr. Finance took me on a trip to California. Like, I'm sure he can figure, like, there's not.
The guy's like,
who is it? Is that somebody else? Like,
is she dating more than one guy who works at Goldman Sachs?
Right, and took her to California last week. Like,
yeah, but and here's how they pull it off, because no man can stand to listen to that podcast for 30 seconds.
And it's only it's only an hour. I mean, this is exactly how the ladies feel about the Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah. It's like 3 hours of this. Yeah. Like, I don't know, dude. Yeah.
On one of my podcasts, they brought on Hassan Piker. Have you heard of this cat?
The comedian?
He's not a comedian. No, he's a social commentary guy. What he is, he's on left-wing political commentator. He's on Twitch. Is that what you just said?
That's what I said.
Wow,
yeah.
You got it right.
I can't believe it. I've never I didn't even know that was like a separate thing. I didn't know if that was just like a web, like it's like being on YouTube or something. Anyway.
Well, this cat is on, he used to be on for 8 to 10 hours a day. Now he's on 7 hours a day, to the point where he's like, he leaves it running for a minute or two while he goes to the bathroom, and he like almost always eats his lunch on the thing. And I'm like,
I don't understand this whole scene of the live streamers who are like, here's me all the fucking time.
Well, he did say, like, look, I have to entertain and educate and be compelling for that whole time. Right. He's not like, this is me chopping my strawberries. He reads articles, and he's a left-wing nut, so he's like, this is why we need to tear down the capitalist system or whatever. And so I was kind of like, well, it's a little bit like people who want to listen to talk radio or something, Rush Limbaugh, to pick an example. Now, that guy was on for 3 or 4 hours, but driving in the car, you could listen from 1 to 2 o'clock or whatever and just check in any given time. This, I think you got to like sit down and watch Twitch, right? So this is the thing you're actively doing, but middle of the day.
And so, and I guess they interact like a fair amount.
Yes, he reacts to the comment section. So. There's no doubt there is like a skill set here. It's not a skill set I particularly care about, but like the ability to read, react, interact, and keep going and keep it compelling for 7 hours a day. That's a real skill. But
that's a lot of time. I mean, just to be talking or like just having one thing happening, that, you know what I mean? Like, as we've said, the one thing that I like doing more than 4 hours at a time is sleeping. Like, but I don't know that would be that compelling of a
This is the worst Twitch ever. All right, so Kalyn's going to start a new Twitch. Kalyn sleeps. Turn this on every night.
It's me dreaming, right. You guys can watch me sleeping. Then maybe somebody will break in. Who knows? You got to go live.
Oh my gosh, she rolled over.
Guys.
You might sleepwalk.
If she farted.
You might get up and go to the bathroom. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. Get a text and I'm like,
oh shit, I'm late to the podcast.
Oh no, it's Robert. Yeah. Bye guys, gotta log off.
I think we ought to do this.
Sounds thrilling. Well, I mean, there's probably people that do this. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Women always feel like they look their finest when they're asleep. Like, no makeup.
Like,
the hair's all mussed and like
I got drool coming down. Like, like I know I drool. Sometimes I wake up in like a puddle and I'm like, gross, man. Like, I guess I'll just let this shit dry out and forget about it before I go to bed, because that's what's gonna happen. I never fucking wash it. Like, think to take, because I got someplace to go when I wake up.
All right, Kalyn. I went to the candy warehouse for this podcast. You have to do this Twitch for the podcast.
I've got to sign up for Twitch, make an account, go live,
and then go to sleep.
Like, and then go to bed.
And you wake up in the morning. The first thing you need to do is like, stop. This will be the
I don't know.
The sad fact will be that this Kalyn Sleeps Twitch will be more popular and get more views than our podcast. So
I'm like, listen up, everybody! I don't have to work anymore because I've got so many
followers.
subscribers.
People watch me sleep.
People donate all the time.
We'll feed that into Opus, and it'll chop it up into shorts.
Like, yeah, here's Kalyn rolls over like.
Yes, clip that baby, publish it.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is one of my favorites. I'll show it to all my friends.
But I like this as just satirical performance art, man. I think this would be fantastic.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
our goal is to take on Hassan Piker as the #1 account on Twitch.
Yeah, God, like I've seen like clips on Reddit of people that have nobody's on, no followers. They'll be live streaming and they're just like have nobody, and so somebody will find them and like get their like group of people to come and join or whatever, donate money, things like that. Have a little talk with them, and they're like heartwarming videos. But I'm like, man, how long are you gonna sit online live streaming yourself doing nothing? Like, you know, you're just like knitting or whatever, like not knitting for show, just like because you want to be live. There's no one to talk to, so you're just like.
I know, isn't it kind of depressing to see that nobody is watching?
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I'm watching TV. Oh, somebody joined the chat. Wow, hi.
Like,
thanks for
sorry,
joining.
I'm in the wrong place.
I'm watching. Like leave immediately. Yeah. Like, okay, cool. I'm sending that clip to Opus too.
My first follower.
Yay! For a second. Hi, someone joined.
All right, folks, we'll put it in the show notes, the link to Kalyn Sleeps Twitch. We know everybody, you're going to want to watch this. You're going to want to like and subscribe.
It is a thrill a minute. Like, it's slightly more fun than like watching paint dry, kind of, you know. So I watched the Charlie Sheen documentary thing, right? And I have a very interesting fact for you about the whole Emilio Estevez thing. So Charlie Sheen's real name is Carlos Estevez.
Who knew?
And Martin Sheen is in Estevez. Apparently was like, he changed his name to Sheen to be like in the industry or whatever. And so Emilio and him like had big conversations about like, you know, the last name and whatever. And Charlie started going by Charlie like in high school or something. But he's like, Charlie Estevez doesn't really have a great name to it, you know? Right. But yeah, it was super interesting. Yeah. Like, yeah,
I've heard it was terrific.
Definitely like it is a worthy watch. He's got his shit together now and not on crack anymore.
We'll see how long this all lasts.
Well, I don't want to like be a spoiler, but getting him sober, his therapist got together with his drug dealer and like they forged a plan and like set it in motion, and it took like a year, but yeah, his drug dealer is very prominently featured on this documentary. Like they're still good friends. And like basically that guy would cook the crack or whatever, like turn it into crack, and the way that they got him clean is he started making it weaker and weaker slowly until he just got sick of smoking like baking soda basically or whatever, and just quit. Like that's how he quit doing drugs. Like he went to rehab a bunch of times. Anyway, that's a spoiler, but I didn't realize him and Nicolas Cage were like besties for a good while, but they've
another guy
there's
who's
some funny
lived
stories.
a wildlife. So
yes, I mean if you're Charlie Sheen's bestie like that, we know all we need to know. Like, your speed, you know.
Your therapist has also met with your drug dealer. Turns out.
Yeah. You've probably gone to jail a few times or gotten out of it because you're famous.
Right.
But
then I learned Martin Sheen had a major drug problem early on in his career. So, like,
so he was in Apocalypse Now, right? And like that was a big role for him. But apparently that took like 3 years to film, and like all of them like moved like over. Maybe they were in Vietnam. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, like, and he has some like crazy scenes. He was like, little. There were moments that Charlie was like, it was really weird to be around my dad when he was like acting super crazy for the, I don't know. So.
Apocalypse Now, Martin Sheen looks like Justin Strickland.
Yeah. He does look like Justin Strickland. You're like right, actually.
And look in all these pictures. Wow. Yeah. So now you know. Man, now you know.
I wonder if Justin's heard that before. Like, that he looks like young Martin
Well, he'll
Sheen.
probably listen to this and he can let us know. Although he's like so busy running for Congress now, I got his fundraising communication where he's like, I have to raise $100,000 in 5 weeks. So
I'll be like, I'll give you $10.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a good
He
listener.
hit Andre and I up for the maximum individual donation, which is $3,500. And I was like,
like, wow. That's a lot. You know, we just opened a business.
You know,
right?
we just got new appliances, Justin, right? They're black.
Like, I just got a new fridge.
Next.
And I got all these knobs. You know how many knobs we have?
Yeah.
God.
And we gotta like.
Yeah, Andrea wasn't holding back. She's doing all the knobs.
Yeah, we don't skip any knobs. She's not like in. No.
Let's leave that one. That one's fine.
We'll phase them in. We're gonna phase in the knobs a couple at a time. You know, as we scrape together a few pennies, we're like, oh look, I can afford another
we're doing
knob.
Iterations. They're made with real gold. Like,
we put our change in a jar every day, and like then you shake, you're like,
oh, we only need another quarter for a knob.
Change. When's the last time you like had change? Like you had change in your pocket? Forget it.
I don't really use cash for anything but scratchers.
Right.
But
exactly. I seem to give away a lot of money at gas stations, you know. So just because I'm like, well, you roll up in a Maserati and you fill it up with $87 of gas, and somebody wants like a couple bucks. You're like, all right.
Right. You're like, whatever, man. Yeah, here. I don't even care. I know you're probably not going to do the good thing with it, but whatever. It's all going in the same pot, you know? Like, if you give a homeless person food, it's like, that's just money they're not going to spend on, you know, whatever. They still have to eat. Like, they're going to spend money on food at some point.
So the money you save them is going to go to drugs? Whatever. Is that what you're saying, basically?
Right, yes, exactly. Yeah. Like, which, whatever. They've chosen their path, and I'm fine.
Maybe their therapist can coordinate with their drug dealer and get them out of this scenario.
Yeah, their therapists are very active. The homeless guy's therapist. I mean, I was a homeless person therapist in college. You know, I worked at that crack rehab.
I bet you had a lot of missed appointments. I'll tell you that.
Well, they lived on site. That was part of the program.
So they weren't so homeless after all.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they in order to be a part of the program, you had to be homeless and depressed and addicted to crack. Which, like, the depressed part's no problem. Once you got the other two, you're going to be depressed if you're addicted to crack and homeless. Like, you know.
You didn't.
Like, that's a perfect Venn diagram. Like, there's full overlap.
You guys didn't kick a lot of people out for not being depressed.
Right.
They're doing the screening.
People are like, I'm great with this. What the fuck? This is perfect. Like, I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now.
This is like roses.
I just wanted money for crack. Like, fucking, I'm happy. Like, let's do this life. Like, I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna be like, wow-wee! Like,
I'm winning.
Yeah.
I am winning.
Woo! Winning! Duh! Winning! Like,
homeless, addicted to crack, and happy. That's my bumper sticker.
Happy, go, lucky, yeah.
Life is sunshine and rainbows here under the bridge with my crack addiction.
Yeah, me and my crack pipe. Well, they were the ones that lived under the bridge by my old place. They had like the nicest fucking setup. Like they had a globe and stuff. I was like, damn, a globe? Like it's like two dudes who have like a fucking proper living room set, a globe. I was like, wow, this is far.
Those guys probably weren't addicted to crack.
Those guys were happy.
They probably weren't addicted to crack because you would sell that globe and buy crack with it, I bet. But
I mean, yeah, if you could sell it,
you know more than I do.
You'd have to schlep it. You'd have to schlep it over to wherever you're gonna. I mean, I guess you schlepped it over to your house. But crackheads do have plenty of energy. That's. They're going like Energizer Bunny was like, I love that fucking globe, let's carry it the 3 miles back to our apartment under the bridge.
And then they're like, look at this sock drawer, and then they're like, all right, I'm fixing it right now.
Like, I'm so glad I don't have a house because I didn't have a fucking messy sock drawer. I don't have to deal with that shit.
You would believe what my drawer pulls look like. I mean, incredible. I changed them all, and then I changed them again, and I changed them back, and I changed them again.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh man, I don't even know which way I want to go with this.
So I changed them,
Let's do this
and then I changed them again.
Like, I'm gonna see if I can get some money. I'm gonna panhandle so I can get money for drawer pulls. Like, I want to see if I can get up to another 5 drawer pulls this week.
We'll work for drawer pulls. Stand outside the restoration hardware. Like, hey man, you have any drawer pulls? Huh? Did you buy any drawer pulls in there?
Yeah. You got any change? There's some I've been really eyeing, but they're like too pricey for me.
Yeah.
I found these drawers like being thrown out on big trash day, but I gotta replace the drawer pulls. Like, it totally fucks with the ambiance under this bridge.
This place really, they don't match my globe at all. Like,
like totally different aesthetic. I mean, like one's Art Deco, the other's like modern, like doesn't work at all.
And that globe really pulls the room together. So.
Yeah. Me and Bill, we like spin the globe and we're like, what's that country? Man, world's big. Let's go smoke some crack. Like,
and then we'll run there.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find an encyclopedia and learn everything
about Mongolia.
Yeah. Like, what's up, Papua New Guinea? Like, yeah. I had one guy come. I was at a gas station, and this dude who was driving like a nicer car than me for sure comes up and asks me for money for gas, and I was like, what? Yeah, it was like a white dude in a suit, and I'm like,
you don't understand how expensive this stuff at Restoration Hardware is, man.
Yeah, he's like, it's expensive filling up this fucking Mercedes. Like, do you know I have to get premium gas? Like,
it's got a 17-gallon tank. We're not fucking around here, man.
Yeah, like, jeez. I mean, this is back when the premium was like $1.29 or something, but
I feel like the delta, I mean, not that I paid all that much attention, but the delta between standard gas and the premium is just like off the charts right now, you know? I feel like it used to be like $1.29, $1.39, $1.49 or whatever, right? $2.19, $2.29, $2.39. Now it's like, now I roll in, I'm like, oh, okay, gas is $3.19. Oh, premium's $4.32 or whatever. You're like, what?
Holy shit, is gas that expensive?
Yeah. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I may have overstated it a little bit, but let's find out.
That's a lot.
Gasoline prices near me.
I mean, you're not going to the place that I went, clearly, in East Cleveland.
Well,
they had cheap gas there. That's why I went there.
Yeah, they're cash only, and you have to pay for it behind the glass. That was probably this one, $2.80. But the one right next to our house, which is known for being expensive, by the way, but that's $3.33 or $3.30. That's got to be the standard price. I don't know if these. Look, regular $3.30, premium $4.90. Like, wow,
jeez. So here it's regular is $2.80-ish,
and it gets a 4.3. Somebody goes on and gives them a bad review. Like, this gas station.
Like,
I mean,
I feel like you got too much time on your hands if you're reviewing gas stations. Also, well, I mean, there's reviews for
to give them a 3.
Them, like,
now, if you'd had the worst experience of your life, and you're like, this fucking gas station, you wouldn't believe what a shit show this is.
It wasn't that.
I'm so frustrated. I'm writing a bad review, but no, you're like, it was okay.
You're like, it was a little dirty, but like, I didn't have to wait very long to get my gas.
I don't know. 3 stars. The candy bar selection could have used a little sprucing up.
Yeah, not that much variety available in the sodas, but like I was nice behind the counter. I don't
used
hate
the last
it.
paper towel at the squeegee station, and I could have. It would be nice if there was a couple more.
It's been a while since I've left reviews for.
Andre and I have a policy: no reviews. We just don't review anything. We don't review the. We don't review the Airbnb. We don't review the YouTube. The driver. Nothing. We of course want you to review, dear listener, our YouTube with 5 stars.
Yes, please provide good reviews.
Or 1.
You can save your bad
Go
reviews.
read that 3-star review. Hang on, can I find it? Google reviews. No details. Just Christopher Saplinski just thinks
they're just like. I do want to take the time to say 3 stars. I'm gonna click that. Whatever. Man, almost all the gas stations around me are like 280 to 290, but there's one that's like less than a mile away that's 350, and I'm like, what the fuck? They have 2.6 stars, 36 reviews. Wow. A lot of people leaving reviews. Way overpriced. Very nice little store. Helpful employee.
Way overpriced.
A full $1 above every other gas station. Save yourself a visit. Absolutely worst car wash I've ever had. Yeah.
I went to the
air machine doesn't work.
I went to the crummy gas station car wash, and I was not satisfied. Not. And
this one, a black guy was here by 10:40 p.m. on the 18th of July, 2019. When I asked him that I want to get some stuff, he said, we are closed. I asked him why. He said, there's no punctuation here, by the way. I asked him why. He said, that's my choice. Go to the next gas station. He was on call with someone and being so rude. And when I said I need to talk to management, he said, get the hell out of here. 0 star for this employee. 1 star review overall. Like,
did management, did they respond to that comment? We're sorry you were dissatisfied with your experience at Shell.
Somebody gave it a prayer thing. Like you can like it, or I guess
dude,
do the
chill out.
Thank you.
You've already wasted way too much of your emotional effort on getting heated over your gas station experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's like thank you.
Oh.
It's like thank you, or whatever. And so
I
that
like it being a prayer for peace more, but.
Yeah, like, I'm praying for you, my friend.
I can tell you need these prayers.
You won't have to deal with a black guy. A black guy was there. It was 10:40 p.m. It's like, okay.
There was a man, and he was a black man.
Yeah. He was black. He was African American.
Back when we were little kids.
10:40 p.m. on the 19th of July, 2019. Like, can you believe it? We allow this to happen? What?
What kind of management do you have here that allows a black guy to work at 10:40?
I know. To be at a gas station at night? Like, what the hell? And he's like, are you? And he's like, we're not open. He's like, I need to talk to management. Like, it's 10:40 p.m., dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
like, get management on the horn right now.
Listen, fuck off. Go to the...
Yeah, this guy like, get the hell out of here. This guy like, I am documenting this shit. You don't want to call your management? I am gonna get in touch with them.
All of Google is gonna hear about this.
Yeah, the world will know what I have dealt with today. A black dude at a gas station. What the fuck? And then he wouldn't like, what? Unbelievable. 1 star for the gas station, 0 stars for this employee.
He doesn't even get 1 star. I'm not...
You don't even get 1 star, my friend. If I could rate you negative stars, I would. I would take stars away.
Can you imagine the dude working there? He's like, it's 10:40. I'm wrapping this show up, man.
Right.
I know it's supposed to be up until 11.
Right.
And in rolls this Karen, right? And like, can't operate the self-serve, can't scan the...
Right. He probably like wanted to go in, and the guy's like, I'm not opening the store for people. Like, we could get held up. Well, it's nighttime, so we don't open the door.
Right now.
And he's like, I need to peruse the selection of candy bars before I can tell you which candy bar I want.
Lay's need you would not understand. Dude, I'm closing out the cash
have the blue?
here.
Yeah. Do you have the green Gatorade or the blue Gatorade, or which? Do you have any that are the 0 calories?
He's on the phone with his
like,
buddy.
Can't I just come
He's
in?
on the phone.
He's like, I'm about to go, man. But like this guy, we closed at 10:30.
You would
but
not
like,
believe who just rolled
wave.
up. This cat.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, a black man behind the counter? Are they being robbed right now? What's going on?
You can't come in right now. It's like,
Yeah, and he's like, what?
Okay.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
The solution to this is, I need to talk to management.
Get them on the
We're
phone.
gonna resolve this issue.
Who are you talking to right now?
PM.
Yeah, management's gonna be like, what the hell, Deshaun? Or whatever, like...
Lady,
let that guy in. We need to let him in. This is business. Like, we could be making like a fucking nickel off of this guy who may be here to like rob the store.
Deshaun's like, hey, take off.
Like,
just like,
he's like, get the hell out of here, dude. Go. There's another gas station like across the street. Like we're looking at another gas station. Go there.
Right there. What is the scenario where you're so hard up for gas? It has to be right here, and you gotta get in the store.
Man, you're like, let me in. Let me in. It's 10:40. I can't believe that you're black and allowed in the store by yourself right now. Anyways, like, how is this happening? Like,
when we were little, like, and we used to go up to Milwaukee and visit Grandma Coffeen. So this is our great grandmother, right? But routinely, she'd be like to the kids, to me, like, did you see out there the landscaping people? And like, you're a kid, you barely calculated that there were landscapers or workmen or whatever, and you're like, yeah, and she's like, some of those guys were black. I think there were some black guys in that landscaping crew. You're a kid. You're like, oh.
You're like, oh.
Can we go to the Science Museum?
Like, okay. Are there more Rice Krispie treats here, Mom?
Exactly. Like,
this is really weird information you're sharing with me. Like, here's what I want to draw your attention to. Earlier, you may not have seen them, but there were landscapers outside. And get this, like, they weren't all white. Just saying.
This is Milwaukee, the whitest city on God's green earth. But somehow.
But, like, apparently they're here. Like, the black people have arrived in Milwaukee.
They drive our buses and they blow our leaves.
They edge our yards sometimes. It's like we just have to like roll with it.
When we were kids, you had to like get creative, man. I get so bored in Milwaukee or in Clear Lake that I would take back to the coin jar. Like, you'd spread out the coins and then I'd have different groups of coins battle each other, and like these coins would defeat, you point the noses at each other and shoot that one's out, that one's out. Like, all these scenarios in the cars,
Oh yeah, the road trips for like hours, and you really have to work at entertaining yourself.
There was like a pattern in the cottage in Clear Lake. That carpet had like a wild it was like, this square is this design and this square is this design, and and then it'd be repeating. Yeah. There's like 9 different patterns or something.
I think
so like all the time I would like drive the little cars in the shapes and it's just like, man, we were bored as shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, I'm trying to I wonder if I have it. It's like one of my favorite pictures of me when I was little. You're in it partially. It's like you can see your sock. It's like my birthday or something. And so I'm like sitting about to open my presents, and I look very excited. Anyway. I don't have to find it, I guess.
We will post it to the show notes, listeners.
Yeah. I know you guys, you're waiting with bated breath to see a picture of this carpet.
Let me paint the picture for you, listeners. Clear Lake, Iowa. Okay, so this here we go. Okay, finally. Finally. Yeah, so that carpet, exactly. That carpet you're sitting on, that, the one is kind of like, blotchy dark spots, and then the other one's got a fleur-de-lis in it, whatever. And you'd have to drive the guys, and they couldn't go in the red. They had to stay in the black, and then
that's your shit.
Oh my God! I make an appearance. Yeah, exactly. There you can see the see the carpet.
Yeah, very cute.
So I was thinking near all these states, kind of near, because everything's big over there, but kind of near is North Dakota. So I was listening to a podcast not long ago, and Austin Goolsbee, who I know you know who that is, which is he's one of the governors on the Federal Reserve Board. He's probably another sex machine, honestly. But aren't they all?
Not. That's not.
The power they wield, they're like, so he's on there, and they have this meeting every year in Yellowstone or in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And he had said he had driven there. I forget which bank he's from, New York or whatever, but he had driven there, family road trip, and driven back, which I also have done the family road trip out to Yellowstone, Jackson Hole area, and driven back. And he said he had stopped in North Dakota because it was his 50th state. And I had also stopped in North Dakota because it was my 50th state. And this is apparently common enough, he said, that there is a Save the Best for Last club, the Best for Last club of people who visit North Dakota, and it's their 50th state to go visit. Yeah. And you can stand in front of a sign or get a Save the Best for Last club t-shirt.
How funny. I would not have guessed.
I can say this. It is not the best. You are not actually saving the best for last. So the highlights of North Dakota. So there's a Theodore Roosevelt National Park there, which is okay. It's once you've been to Yellowstone, it's like this doesn't hold a candle.
Well,
well, even like Badlands National Park is in South Dakota. Like, I'm not driving through North Dakota and not South Dakota because it's not winning that battle.
Right.
And then the other highlight, which is something everyone ought to do, but it's so out of the way. But this town outside of that national park is Medora, and every night in the summer they do an outdoor musical, which it's got the gist of like Hee Haw, it's got the band and they do sketches and then they have a comedian or a juggler, whatever. But it's just and it's got live animals, it's got fireworks, like it's like next level, you know what I mean? And it's just so campy and so hokey. And like the church groups from, Minneapolis take the bus ride there, eat the pitchfork steak dinner and then watch the, watch Medora the musical. And it is just wonderful. It's so corny and recommend that to anybody. So.
That's fun. I like when places have a little kitschy thing that's whatever.
They do the Battle of San Jacinto, because the story's about Teddy Roosevelt, and so here's these guys that are flaming gay in like tight pants, like pink pants, and they got but they have like a neckerchief tied around their neck, and they're like shooting guns in like random directions,
like bang, 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 bang.
All right, here we are, the Battle of San Jose. Jose, the Battle of San Jose.
San Jose.
We're gonna take. Oh, nobody dies. Don't worry. No good guys.
Oh, that's good.
If someone died in that in the Medora the musical, they would have to do it the most like melodramatic.
They'd be like,
and then they'd be like, he's dead. And then they all march carrying the body. Like, this is the stick we're going for right here,
That's fun, though. There's some place I saw that, well, this is the same really at all. But I think it's like outside of Minnesota that every year when the like lake freezes over, this bar starts doing like ice bowling, right? They set up like bowling lanes, and I'm like, that's super fun. I don't know. I love that kind of like having like a very special little thing.
I was handed to the Minnesotans, man. They are outdoors 12 months of the year. Like in the summer, they're hiking and kayaking. In the winter, they're snowmobiling.
Right, they're like, we love these fucking lakes.
We're gonna play broom ball. We're gonna play ice hockey. We're gonna skate. We're
still gonna fish in them. Fucking can't stop us from fishing in them. Like,
they just really love their outdoors, and I get it during the summer. The summers are gorgeous, and you've been cooped up all winter, so you're like, I want to get out there, but they get out there.
But it's so fucking cold.
It is
like,
so
God.
cold. It is so cold.
Like, I had to go up there for something when I was at 3M during the winter, and I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is unbearable.
You wore your warmest Houston coat, which is like,
absolutely.
Like this thin, and you're like, this will serve me well.
Oh, no. You'd think that in Houston we wouldn't have like proper coats, but like no, when it gets down to like 40, we're like,
it's parka time.
Like we have all the same attire that like we basically put on our ski suits. Like, you know, there are people out there that'll be like in whatever those pants are you wear for skiing that are like
ski
basically
pants.
like puffer jacket, you know.
That's what we call
them.
Call maybe call them a bib. You could call it a ski bib.
It's next level for sure.
Kalyn's like, I will never live here. I've never...
fuck that. Like I can't handle it. You know, like I mean, I don't know.
Anywhere that goes below about 50, you're like, we gotta cut this short, man.
Like, not for too long. Let's cut this out. Summer's too long here for sure. Like it's just now starting to get to like where it's nice-ish outside. It's 87 outside right now. Like, it still gets to the 90s in October.
I tell you, I think it was the weather in Houston that just made me not want to exercise at all. You know, that and my genetics, I inherited mom's workout motivation.
We're predisposed to be lazy. Man, she's on it though. She works out every day now.
Okay, what's her workout routine? What does Georgia Kimmel do to work out? Step aerobics.
Well, she did curves for a while, which, like, I guess that's, like...
I know
like
curves, sure.
Old lady they have a circuit, basically, which is good. I mean, but she also walks a couple of miles at a fairly brisk pace, like...
Outside, in the heat. But now they've been in Houston long enough that you can stand the heat, so...
It is.
By the way, as you were talking about curves, I was just thinking it'd be, like, the funniest TikTok or something if one of our... like huge body built bros went to curves and just like did this sort of like crushed the
here's
the Incredible
like,
Hulk
moving
curves.
All of the weights up.
He's like lifting the machines. And anyway, and the ladies are doing their
They're like, it's my turn on the
the light changed. It's time to switch to the next, whatever.
Right, move on. But anyway,
we should look at the portfolio. What do you say?
Let's do that.
First of all, let's see. Let's go to all portfolios first, and let's see how we are doing.
Yeah. Kicking ass, I think.
You're right.
I wonder if we've passed the 50%. 50 up.
Let's hope. All right, here's the 50%. Overall. Here they all are. We're at the bottom here. 42.46. Now we've taken a bit of a slide here.
Oh yeah.
But
damn it.
But
still beating Justin and everybody
now
else.
We're handily beating
good.
Justin. Like his is slid badly. He was a paper tiger. I will tell you that too.
Yeah. Wayfarers.
We're crushing the pass portfolio. Pass portfolio is having a bad day. Let me. I'll show you here.
Man, that's good. When I was editing last week, I was like, man, every one of our whole like passes were like way positive, and it still seems pretty true. I mean,
teens percent. I guess it hasn't been so long. Ryder just keeps on trucking, man. It just won't stop. So.
Ryder trucks,
keep trucking, get it? Yeah,
keep trucking. Oh,
that was our biggest miss. I want to see what's going on in Justin's portfolio that's really dragging him down. Because it's got to be Wayfair, right?
Well, Wayfair was down today. It looks like
down big, yeah. But he's up 150%. Like that's our biggest miss right there is Wayfair, or at least on the timing.
Well,
Whirlpool's been a dog, and Yeah, Best Buy.
Yeah,
flat.
no kidding. Down 12%. I wonder if it's tariff related.
Like tariffs
because you
back
said
on.
they got metals and stuff. I guess. I don't know what's going on with the tariffs. I don't know what's going on in general. I just have heard things about government shutdowns and, like, you know, things being really crazy and us having civil war.
You know.
Or something.
Yeah, I hear about the civil. Okay, all right. Charts off. All right. I don't know about this Civil War thing. Like, I think there's a group of people over here that are like really hung up on this idea that we hate this other group over here, and that group over there also very hung up on. And then there's a lot of people in the middle that are just everything's kind of hunky dory.
They're like, can everybody chill?
Like, yeah, my eggs are a little expensive, my rent's a little high, you know, but like I'm taking up arms,
but like
against people in California because, you know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and I think that, so Trump made some statement that basically said it was something about going to wars with the cities because they're, you know, so.
Yeah, and that's like blown out of proportion, of course.
Right. And I feel like it's another Trump distraction, you know, like I feel like he chose polemical words to like on purpose, you know, to be like, let's get people going about this.
You think Donald Trump knows what polemical means? He knows what that word is.
I don't know.
The most amazing polemical. I'm like the most polemical president ever in history.
So polemical.
You ask the historians. Many people say this.
They're like, wow, polemical. So polemical.
I started watching his speech to the generals. I need to commit to finishing this speech in front of the generals. Did you hear about this? You didn't hear anything about the generals? Okay.
No.
All right. This is great. Pete Hegseth, Secretary now of War, maybe Defense. It's not clear if it's officially changed the name, but that guy, Secretary of Defense, right? He recalls every star officer in the United States military. Okay, so that means all the generals, all the admirals.
He calls them in?
He calls them in. They meet in Quantico, Virginia, right? He speaks.
Naturally.
Donald Trump speaks. So you got this route. There's 400 or 500 of these guys around the world. They're all in this auditorium, right? These guys spew nonsense at them for a couple hours. They say nothing of value.
Right.
You know, not like. So Hegseth's thing is like, we used to be super tough, and now we're a bunch of pussies, you know, because of DEI and like lowering the workout requirements, the fitness requirements, you know. And
women are allowed to do shit now.
Something about facial hair. We started like, is that facial hair? And they're like, he's like, how are we supposed to fight wars? We've lost the warrior mentality. All we're worried about is DEI, And I'm like, and he says this nonsense about like other countries don't fear us or whatever anymore. And we're like, and it's like, sure they don't. The world's largest military by far, like 10 times the other militaries.
Yeah. Nobody
no one fears the U.S. military because they're, I mean, look at their hair. Look at their beards. They like,
they're letting ladies in now and people of different ethnicities believe
and
that.
There's some and some trans people in this.
Yeah, minorities and they grow facial hair. Like, who's scared of that?
Here's what we're gonna do. While they're distracted with these DEI initiatives, we're gonna sneak in the back, and we're gonna do like what?
Yeah. We're bombing the shit out of them. They're too busy like grooming and stuff.
You get the sense these guys have like oversimplified the situation just a little bit, but I just want to see if it lives up to like the Boy Scout speech, you know, and you can tell when he's reading the scripted stuff and then when he
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. You start tracking with him and then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, and then this thing that just popped in my head.
He'll riff off of that, you know, he'll be like, we continue to have, you know, he's reading the script. We continue to have the world's fiercest and most formidable fighting force. And what a force it is. I love it. I'm like, wow.
Force.
Yes. And ever since, now it wasn't so good. It wasn't so good. But now,
no, Biden days,
not as good a force.
Weak. Not as good. But now we're getting great
the borders again. And we did a good job of that. We did.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you telling me? You spent all this money. You brought all these guys back here to spew nonsense at them for 2 hours. Like,
yeah. Which like totally tracks with him as a person. He's like, bring in the generals.
I don't even think it's his idea. I think Hesketh did this as like a way to impress the boss or whatever. He's like, I know. Like,
yeah. He's like, let's talk to these fuckers. Like,
anyway.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
What's that? You want to talk about the portfolio some more? Is that what you were saying?
I do. Yeah.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah. I was going to
I'm going to tell you the item in the port.
Oh, Alcoa. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Bad day in Alcoa. We're giving
Down
some
today.
of it back, but hey, being up 6% after 2 weeks is pretty good. Bitcoin.
And we should have sold Visa. We were talking about selling Visa.
Well, we still
last
can.
week
We're up 3%. We'll call it a win. We'll be done.
I know. I'm
Plus,
just
we made
saying,
59 cents in dividends from Visa. Woo.
Ooh, dang! Look at us stacking up these nickels.
Well, we did all three of these at the same time, right? We were like, let's split our bet, right? So Bitcoin's been up 11.
Yeah.
Gold up 17%. Not bad. And
Man. Yeah.
Visa 3%. ATAI, of course, is one of our huge guys.
Yeah.
C is a Citigroup, isn't it? Citigroup.
Oh,
somehow, I don't remember how we did this, so we decided to invest in Citigroup. Citigroup. And we've done pretty well with that one.
A 40%.
Yeah, not a bad little return since.
Wow. I would. Yeah, that's surprising.
Since last November, that's a better part of a year. Howmet crushing it, man.
Hell
yeah! It's because
yeah.
of those hidden rivets.
Rivets, yeah.
By the way,
best.
Alcoa brand wheels. They're they bought the
Oh
the wheel
yeah,
division.
that's right.
So
Man, two good companies, Howmet and Alcoa.
What do you know? You should see the pictures of billets that Howmet has, man. It's incredible.
I mean,
well, rivets or something.
Fannie Mae.
The crown jewel of the Robert and King.
Yeah, and they're down. Like, I mean, it's been like, how did did you sell? I mean, they were going out. They went up to 15, kind of bounced around a bit. Like, how have you personally done with that one?
I'm still in the black. Obviously, it hasn't ripped the way I thought it might. So basically, it's plus or minus. It's back where it was when I bought it. Like, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know if you sold some. Like, you talked about maybe selling some if it was whatever.
Yeah, if we're gonna see, I mean, if it looks like it's a trade range again, 12 to 14, maybe I'll start doing that same stuff. Yeah, I guess this kind of looks like a, I don't know, buy it in the low 12s and sell it. If it hits 12 again, buy it again, sell it at 13.50. I don't know.
Well, I mean, right now it says it's 12.26.
Yeah, 12.27 right now.
My thing.
Down a smidge.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some. I'm buying some right now.
All right.
Fuck it.
Here comes the 50-day moving average. It's coming up. It might bounce off of that. We'll see. Woo.
What does it say? The price type you specified is not allowed for orders on OTC bulletins or pink sheets, non-equity, blah, blah, blah.
You have to put in a limit. You have to put in a limit order.
Okay. I'm like, that's fine. Well, whatever. I'm like, yeah, just good for a day. Whatever. Nope. What price limit do I put on there? What does that mean? So it like say it's 12.27 now.
Then put in 12.32 or something, and give it a couple cents higher that you're willing to pay for the shares.
Okay. It says bid and ask. So see, this is where I'm like, man, this is too complicated. It used to be just like, buy these stocks.
Bid means somebody will buy it from you, or bid means, yes, someone will buy it from you right now for the bid price. Someone will sell it to you right now for the ask price.
Your order has been placed.
Clear. This will clear like instantaneously. Typically, one would think, but anyway.
Yeah, I would think so, but yeah. So True is up.
True, yeah, that really didn't turn into. That was a banger for a while. You remember, like. Yeah, we should have taken advantage of that and gotten out, but we didn't.
Yeah. So, with that in mind, like, should we sell some CCJ? I can't remember what CCJ is.
Well, shouldn't we sell the next one on the list then? Because now it's up.
Well, it's up. I don't know what they do.
They're the uranium guys.
And we made $1.
See, this is an exciting story because uranium has been on a rip. I bet.
Yeah. Okay. So not CCJ.
I bet CCJ's stock chart looks amazing. Let's see.
Do I own that one? I do own that one.
CCJ. Yeah, I think that's where we got it. That was from the what the hell's in Kalyn's portfolio?
Cameo
days,
Corp. Yeah. Cameo Corp.
Kamiko.
Yeah.
Kamiko.
Whoa. Oh, what did I say?
Cameo.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Their chart does look amazing. That's like this is the 1 year chart.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't think we bought it low enough to take advantage of all that, but yes, it's been a good chart.
Yeah.
That's been a good investment right there.
I mean, yeah, no kidding. TXMD, yay!
Eagle Pharmaceuticals, these have been disasters. Chicken Soup for the Soul,
down
our worst,
16%
our worst
today.
disaster. Yeah, these guys swing all over the place. They might be up 100% tomorrow. Novo, golly.
Man, yeah, no kidding.
Thank God we got on a hot streak because we bought Reddit, then we bought this disaster zone of companies.
I mean, yeah.
This is back when we weren't quite as serious about stock picking as we are today. You know, we are picking.
Well, I mean, Novo, I think, has a strong, strong argument to be made. Like, sure, Chicken Soup for the Soul
was not a good investment.
We were just like, fuck it. Who knows what's gonna happen with this crazy ass company? Like. They go bankrupt.
Yeah,
That's
it turns out we probably, if we'd have thought hard enough about it, we could have probably predicted that was the outcome.
Like, we sell books, we have this streaming service, and we take care of the
dog food,
whatever those machines, red box machines too. Yeah, right.
Right, books, sell dog food, and red box.
Yeah,
red box kiosks.
Right.
That's I mean, the synergies are unlimited. I mean, just
yeah, man. This is the 1 year Novo Nordisk chart. Woo!
Oh my Lord, have mercy!
Can you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
All right, last one on the list. Reddit, absolutely crushing it. 200%.
Hell yeah,
and
man.
We sold $600 worth of the thing.
Damn.
So
Yeah, let's look at us. So yeah, do we regret selling what we sold of Reddit?
I mean, I guess in hindsight, I think it's done well since then, but it's like, people also say like, you can't regret.
Look back.
Well, you can't
just forget it.
Any sale for a profit is a good sale. It's like, you can't
That's
regret.
True. That's
can't
a good
regret
attitude.
Making money,
Yeah, since I'm considering the whole like day trading thing, or not like day trading, like just trading a little bit more often and actually selling things sometimes. I'm considering
a new trick for the a new arrow
like,
in the
I don't know if I can do it.
Selling.
Yeah, like I don't know if I can do it, guys. Like stay tuned. But yeah, this is my whole fear is that I'll sell at the wrong time.
Well, we should practice selling right now. What do you want to sell? Visa out of the portfolio?
Man,
Phillips.
So I own Visa. I'm up 329% in Visa.
Yeah, we missed the boat. We missed the curve here. There's no more room to run for Visa. They've made all the money they're gonna make.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should sell them too.
Lock in your
Fuck it. Maybe
wow!
I will.
Oh my God, what a day! And then you can buy more Fannie Mae. Make sure you put in a stop on that Fannie Mae, by the way.
I said, I don't know what I did. Well, it's done now. I'm selling Visa. I'm fucking selling it.
All right, we're gonna sell it here too. We're gonna sell the Visa stock here too.
Yeah.
And then we gotta sell the. Then we gotta make sure the benchmark portfolio sells its holdings too.
Yeah.
And then we'll keep our gold and our Bitcoin holdings that we had in the same trade. And
yeah, I did it.
Wow.
I sold it. I can't believe it.
We marked this occasion. It only took till episode 71 for Kalyn.
Yeah, it only took me personally like 15 years of buying stocks on my own or something. I should open a bottle of champagne.
Drink that sake you've been hanging on to.
Oh my God.
What a day this
this might be the occasion.
All right. Tonight on Kalyn Sleeps Twitch, it'll be her.
Yeah, I'll be drunk. Sleeping because I'll drink a bottle of sake by myself.
And drunk off the adrenaline of selling Visa shares, So.
If someone notices I've stopped breathing, it could be the alcohol poisoning from the entire bottle of sake. So. Call the police.
Listen, we can't waste any. I think we should shut this podcast down for today. And get you going, get you set up for your Kalyn Sleeps Twitch. What do you say? Should we?
Sounds good. Cue the music.
You're gonna say it. That's right. You've been listening to the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich and Then Go to Sleep podcast. Thank you for listening. Once you like and subscribe, leave us a comment. Go over to Kalyn's Twitch account and leave comments for her sleeping. Tell her how nice her drool is.
Yeah. Tell me if I snore.
She wants to know these things. Can you go back and listen to recorded versions? That would be amazing. Did you guys catch Kalyn Sleeps today? No, but I've got it on record. I'm going to watch it.
Dude, it was crazy. She like rolled over twice and she snored like
a little here and there. It was like a little snort
I thought she had sleep apnea.
All right. Send us an email, robertandkalyngetrich@gmail.com. What else should we tell them?
Like, subscribe, send us to your friends.
But do not, under any circumstance, consider this financial or investing advice. Do not sell Visa. It is about to go to the moon. About to go to the moon.
Yeah, they've got some really killer shit coming out. Stablecoin.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. With that, folks, we leave you right there. We'll see you later.
All right. Bye.